Hi friends, it's Allison with AJ's Inspired Life. Today I wanted to go over with you some of the books that I have around my desk. I have posted a couple times that I've been trying to doodle more and have showed you kind of in a couple hauls some of the books, but I haven't gone over them in detail, and a few people have kind of said they were looking forward to that. So I'm going to do my best today to go through them very, very quickly for you because again, I'm dealing with battery on my phone and all that kind of stuff. So as usual, I'm in my pajamas down here. I'm sick, if you can tell my voice. And so let's just see what we have. This is my first one. I have showed you guys this one before. I will link a channel below to Emmy Lou Arts, because Emily is the one who I just love her channel. I love watching her do her Hobonichi, and she also does kind of a daily sketch, if you will, or follows a daily sketch. And so she was the one that really inspired me to just try some simple drawings with a book she has, which I actually bought. But the first one I found was this one, and I think I mean I did already show it to you. I got this, I think, at the used half price books store. So it's obviously Doodle Dogs and Sketchy Cats, and I just wanted to kind of see if you guys are in frame, show you. It's not too detailed in terms of directions. It just gives you lots of ideas. Okay. And they're kind of just grouped into different topics like acrobats or assorted scenes or something like that. So I think they're cute. But so here's kind of a step-by-step of a cat. Can you guys see that? So I just want to make sure I have you. Oh, it's kind of glary. There it is. Okay. So yeah, this is, I don't know. So I've been trying, you guys have seen a little bit sometimes in my Hobonichi of some kitty cats, and I haven't gotten too far with them, to be honest. I'm not inspired, although I mean I really want to be better at this. Is just so cute. You guys see that? I just love that. And it's kind of like some little stickers you see, some of those little Japanese stickers, if you will. I just think that's so sweet. I want to be able to doodle like that, but or this little happy birthday. But mine just don't turn out like that. I should probably like put a picture of it next to the one I doodle and just, I don't know, compare them. I'm a little frustrated, but so that's that. So, and it gives you ideas of, okay, so then, and then it goes into dogs. So the second half is dogs. Okay, kind of same idea. So it does give you kind of step by step. You can see that, but not like too detailed, obviously. And then I like it because, I don't know, I think there's more variety in the dogs, obviously. So if you have, you know, my dog doesn't look like all of these. My dog only looks like some of them, obviously. So anyway, okay, so that's Doodle Dogs and Sketchy Cats, or whatever. Yeah, Doodle Dogs and Sketchy Cats. Okay, so that's that one. This is the next one, which I showed you very quickly, Craft a Doodle Do. My assumption is there's a first one, but I don't really know. 73 exercises. I have not started on this. I will be totally honest with you guys. So it looks like it features maybe different artists and their work. How to use this book. It says this book is filled with short prompts and exercises, as well as lengthier, slightly more complex projects. There's no need to follow in a certain order as you work through the book. When you have a free moment, pick an exercise at random and have fun with it. So there's just different little things on each. This is that's funny. This is one of my favorite things to do. I played this growing up. I played it with my kids, and I use it all the time at work. So no lift doodling. That's funny. That's a good one. And then it goes into some more specific doodles, which I would like to draw. Look at that little fox. That's cute. Mr. Fox. Aw. And bunnies. I love the Russian dolls. And it shows you how to draw, like, okay. And then you would kind of, you can decorate them differently. Here's some little mermaids. A city. So some of this, you know, kind of spoke to me. Some of it obviously didn't. I think I showed you my, the one I, You know, when you open a book and you're kind of like, oh, that looks interesting to me when you open up to a certain page. That's pretty cool. The healing hand. That'd be a fun doodle to do. Ducks, violins, an eagle. And some of them look obviously more childlike. And then some of them include like other artwork, right? So this is obviously like paint, watercolor, and what we call like smush paint, if you will, maybe. I don't know how they got that background. It probably tells you, but then it gives you some ways to make like a map. How cool is that? That'd be fun. So kind of just some prompted work, right? Some teacup work. So some animals, but not just doodles. It had more kind of artwork in it, but it does give you, oh, sorry for the glare. Okay. So there's the little birds that I just love. I think those are sweet, but there's another bird in here. Some flowers. Letters, patchwork. That's pretty. Oh, where's that bird? This is around other art. Like if you had a cookie or some kind of funny. Where's that bird? Here's my birds. I want to do these. This is what I opened up to. And I was like, I can do that. That will make me feel like an accomplished artist that day, huh? So cute. Doodle garden. Look at her hair. I want to try that one for sure. I just love that with that Zentangle. Pretty cool. So anyway, you guys can see it has different art in it. Another bird. The birds just make my heart happy. And then like a fashionista, but gosh, she looks a little bit harder for me. So maybe you work up to it. I don't know. So anyway, that's this book. Okay, there's a mandala. Gosh, look at that. Christy Biddleson. That one's for you. Pretty, pretty. All right. Look, oh yeah, I like this one too. Like you just start with the triangle and then I was like, oh, I can do that. So some of them I just thought, and then these little prompts I thought were cute. So anyway, that's this book, Craft a Doodle Do, which I thought was cool. But this is the book. Okay, How to Draw Almost Every Day. This is the book Emily has. Emily actually has two of them. There's another one by almost the same title, maybe yellow or something around here, How to Draw Lots of Things or something. I don't even know, but this is the one. So as you open it up, it has, I think 365 if it's every day or not. I think it's, I don't know. But it gives you like some detailed, right, examples and kind of stuff, okay? And then some animals, right? And then it starts, there's like a prompt for every day. So when did I buy this? I don't even remember. Last month in March. I haven't started yet. So like you don't start in January, obviously. So here's one prompt a day. So here's January 1st, January 2nd. And every month, so see how they're numbered here? It's color coded on the side. So all the red is January, obviously, and then February, March, April. So we would come down to April, and then I wouldn't even start, and quite frankly, I'm not going to start till May. I'm just going to be honest, keeping it real here, you guys. But here's the April prompts, and they don't look like they're progressive, if you will. They don't look like you had to start in January in order to pick this up, because it's giving you some fairly doable, stuff. So my plan is to start in March, but I mean, what fun. There's just like a prompt a day, and then you can add to it. And so Emily actually kind of does hers, I think, in one of her weekly books or something. Like she kind of does, I don't know, she doesn't do it like one every single day necessarily. She does them in her own doodle book, but I just thought it was a really good idea. And it kind of takes you outside of, or takes me outside of my comfort zone a little bit. Like I wouldn't really maybe ever draw the Tokyo Tower per se, but if I practice on this and then I feel, I can just try different things. It's okay. So here's a microphone, a maraca, and then here's facial expressions. So anyway, so that's the plan with this. So you just kind of go through it. I'll show you really quickly. Here's, June. Look at for Father's Day, you guys. So funny. Ooh, let's look. So that's Father's Day. When's Mother's Day? It's probably back here somewhere. Oh yeah, see, look, they have a little thing for Mother's Day, like a flower. You could put it on a tag, a little mom, some little bouquet. Isn't that sweet? And then they have just like other random things, like an old radio and an iron. So funny. Anyway, that's my inspiration to doodle and to try new things. And it's just like a little tiny thing every day that I can do. And I think practicing practicing anything on the daily is really good. I think it's a good habit to form, whatever that habit is you want to form, but it's nice to practice something every day. So I'm looking forward to starting that. So that is the one that kind of started it all, but I couldn't find it. And then I ended up just ordering it from Amazon. I don't know why I didn't start that to begin with, but you know, the hunt. It's partly the hunt. Okay, I wanted to show you 3 other books really quickly that I picked up. I did pick up the 365 bullet guide, and I don't keep a strict bullet guide or bullet journal, but this, I can't even remember where I got this. I probably got it at the half price bookstore, somewhere cheap. I don't know. I don't keep a strict bullet journal. I don't know what else to tell you, but I liked a lot of the ideas in here, and I'd like to be better in my bullet journal. And it had a lot of like fun ways to document stuff and like lots of trackers, and it just had a lot of like creative things that are simply meant for that purpose, to copy out of this book into your own journal. So sometimes I get a little stuck on creating it, you know, like coming up with the idea or whatever, or laying it out in a different way. And so this was a, you know, a neat way to do that. So that was a quick find there. That is just really for reference. I'm not going to write in this book. I will transfer it into, I love that. I do like the quotes. It has some quotes in here. This one says, "I am seeking, I am striving, I am in it with all my heart," by Vincent van Gogh. I'm actually going to fold that page down because I love that quote. Okay, 2 more books. I got these at the thrift store. I don't remember, they were not, okay, we got cut off, so I'll splice it together. 2 more books to show you. I got them both. Oh no, this one at the thrift store, the next one at the Dollar Tree. So really quickly, I bought it for the purpose of cutting up. Okay, obviously it's a book on dreams, and I simply loved the artwork in here. And so I think, like I said, I bought it for the purpose of cutting it up. I just think some of it's stunning. So again, if books are, you know, not going to be used to be read anymore after I read it or whatnot, I'm gonna use the artwork in it. Okay, so and I know some of you say scan the pages. I guess I could do that and put it into my journal that way. I mean, I'm not selling it, so I think that's okay. I don't want to infringe on any copyright stuff, but anyway, I just think it's cool. My original intent is to cut it up and just use it. Like, look at these borders. So cool. So cool. And then maybe use the pages somehow, you know, as journal stuff. So that was a quickie. I think it was like, you know, $0.25 or something, 50 cents. I don't even know. Okay. This book, you guys, I grabbed at the Dollar Tree. I have to show it to you. I don't know if some of you have seen it or not. I was fascinated by the artwork, and so I bought it, and I did not look at it. I did not like read it, anything like that. And it's a very interesting book. Like, I don't know. It's very interesting because I was just going to rip out the pages and like send them in Happy Mail, and I started reading it, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if that's a good page to send to people. So no, I have not read the whole book. It is a hefty, you know, thick book. I don't know what it's supposed to be for. I mean, it's not like a school book, but it is thunder and lightning, right? Weather, past, present, future. And then, let's see. I mean, some of this artwork is just so, that's very powerful to me. So the contents are chaos, cold, rain, fog, wind, heat, sky. Like, okay. So then you go into it. So the first chapter is chaos. And again, I didn't know, like, if I don't send it all out as Happy Mail, I thought I would easily use this as an art journal. Like, I love books like this for an art journal. Just, you know, put a coat of something on here and then use this page, right? And then, okay, because I just think it's stunning. Well, as I start to read this, I mean, it's talking about the devastation from different storms and different, obviously the chapter is called Chaos. So this first chapter is talking about like a graveyard that flooded and the bodies. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like right here, it says, I'm sure we'll never identify everyone. And I was like, and then if you really start, I didn't know what this was. I just thought, oh, like swimming. Like if you really start to look at it, it's not lovely images. I mean, it's very, very dramatic. And so anyway, it goes into all the other chapters as well. But I did grab it for this just really fun artwork that I thought was just, I mean, cool pictures. So I just, again, at the Dollar Tree, right? You're just flipping through stuff really quickly. And I mean, what beautiful artwork. And there's some good stories in here. Obviously, it's not all horrible. Look at that. So anyway, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with it. But if you guys get a page of this book or whatever, and, you know, please know I sent it to you for the artwork and, you know, to inspire you, if you will. I mean, look how fun these guys are. And I have not read every single page. I don't know. That one looks... But I think, gosh, you know, what story would you tell about that picture? I don't know. So it's pretty powerful. There's a little golfer. Like, I would cut that guy out. Like, I don't, you know, when I talk about someone going golfing, I don't know what this page is about. So anyway, some of the artwork was just stunning. And I was surprised when I actually read it. So let's see. So it has some great doodles in here. It has some just plain gray. These are gray. And so I was like, ooh, those will be fun. I can use those for backgrounds, right? I just thought, gosh, what a fun book. And it's not glossy, but it's not completely flat either. So if I don't know how to explain that better, but these look like usable pages and they're fairly thick. So it looked like kind of a usable book, right? Look, so cool. So cool. Anyway, so I was just kind of giggling at myself because, you know, it's $1, first of all. So if I cut one picture out of it, look how beautiful. Or as a background, oh, so pretty. Clouds. Excuse me, you guys. We can't seem to get the sickness out of our house. I mean, again, just beautiful backgrounds. Even again, if I just use this as an art journal book, look at that. So that may be what I do actually, is just keep it as an art journal book, and I don't know, but I wanted to show you because you just never know where you're going to find inspiration for your art or your creativity. And although I was at the Dollar Tree for some other stuff, I looked in their books, which they don't always have, you know, a wide variety. Sometimes they have a better assortment. So anyway, I thought it was pretty cool art. So we'll flip through the rest really quickly and go from there. But that's it. I was gonna, I will link Emily's channel down below. Please go check out her channel. She's amazing. And her little doodles are so cute. Oops, sorry, knocked the book off. And if you have ideas of how you would use this book or something like that, let me know. All right, lots of notes in here anyway. I'm gonna leave it open to that page for you guys. And I hope you find something today that inspires you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Have a great day. Bye.